Good day everyone, welcome back to Diko graphic design channel. Welcome to my Pixellab tutorial. Today I will show you how to design this particular logo. Check it out. How to design this using your Pixellab and Photopea. How to cut out all those shapes. Let's start. The first thing you will do is to select the round shapes. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to share, likes, and click the bell icon so that you can be updated whenever I post the new video. So now select the shape as you can see, then give it a black color. Select another shapes, give it a white color. Then I want to cut it out. So that it will look like a circle. That is what I'm going to do right now. So position it very well. As you can see, position it very well. So move it, position it. I want to cut out, I want to form a ring. So as you can see, so good. Now merge it together. Then use your erase color. Then you cut it out as you can see. Very good. Now rotate it to -33. Rotate to -33, then you copy. Move it. Now reduce it and make sure that it enter, as if maybe you want to form the same circle that you cut out before. You want to form a round circle, but there should be a space, little space in between the two. As you can see, very perfect. So now the next thing we are going to do, wait, let me twist it a little bit. So good. The next thing we are going to do now is, I want to cut out that particular shape. I want to carve out some shapes to make it look more realistic. I'll place that one at the bottom using my bezier. But before that, let me write the text HG. I want to form H using a shape. So as you can see, I'm forming the H. So I'm forming the H. I'm forming the H. No, sorry. Let me lock that one. Let me lock it. Good. Then use your center to this. Make sure you align it to the center so that one will not go beyond another. The two will be in the same line. So then I'm forming letter H, as you can see. So now reduce this so that everything will plumb. Sorry, I was supposed to centralize it as well. If I centralize that, it will be at the center, but still okay. So now I want to move out the H to make sure that letter G, then letter G. The font is the font. I don't want to use any external font, but the font I want to use might not be able to be as large as the shape. So I have to, after increasing it, you see it is not as thick as H, so I will add the stroke to make it larger. select the same white color. So I want to measure it first, as you can see. I want to measure it to see that, to select the same size. So as you can see, that is what I'm doing. So you make sure you select it, one will not be bigger or thicker than each other, than other. So after you are able to succeed in that, you are good to go. Good. We are almost there. Kindly patient, please. Give that one color red too. Let me give it color red, so that where the error is, it will be very obvious. So increase. Let me increase this now. Or increase it. Yeah, increase. Good. Good. So now merge the H together to form that letter H. Done. Then you move it down to the bottom to make sure that it's lay the round circle. Make sure it lay the round circle, lay on top of the red circle. So after that, then the next thing you will do, I'm trying this to rotate so that it will not touch. Good. So once you succeeded in making letter H to be convenient, on top of that, inside the shapes, inside that round circle shapes, as you can see, I'm trying to adjust. Now once I'm succeeded in that one, I have to deal with the letter G now. So letter G, I want it to cross like this. Yes, exactly, this is what I want. I don't want to be too more bigger than the second one. That is what I'm trying to do. I don't want it to be more bigger in the second one. So the next thing now is to make sure that you see the way, but you must ensure that the letter G did not touch the circle. I'm trying to give it the color, my own desired color. So give all the shape the color you really wanted as well, depend on how you really wanted it. So give it color. So I'm trying to exchange the color. The G is beside the yellow color. So when you consider it, it's plumb like that. I cannot put yellow and yellow together. No. See, everything is interchangeable. So it is very, very okay. It's vice versa. Very okay. Now Having done that, we have to make sure that sorry, I want to use my stroke now to cut out. I want letter G to cut part inside letter H to merge it together. As you can see, after adding the desired color, then I added the white stroke, then I will use erase color. After merging them, erase color to cut it out. Good. As you can see, letter H has already been merged and form a particular traces around letter H. So now we are almost there. Almost there. So now the leg that has already go beyond the circle, I'm trying at least to cut it out. Let me try whether the circle, the mask will cut it out. If the mask cannot cut it out, we have to take it back, move it to the back, then we cut a little edge so that it will not show. Let me try out something. If you don't know how to use your mask properly, being the first time, you can watch my playlist. You see many of my design which I use mask. Fully explain. The same thing as well as Bezier. And actually, if you don't really know, for you not to practice this particular logo, you can use your shapes to cut it out, but it won't be okay because it will make the color to be affected. So it will be quite it will be very okay if you can use your mask. So now we are good to go. We are good. We're almost there. We're almost there. See, we have to send it to the back. Then after send it to the back, now it will be very convenient to cut out parts like that. Good. You see the leg is no more showing, it's not overlapping again. So now merge it together. That one is done. So move it up. Now I want to use my bezier. As you can see, I added to the point making 3. Then you see the way I'm moving one. I'm moving it out. See? You just move it out. Depending on how you want it. I didn't change the left one. You see? You just move it, just make it to form something really explainable. That is what I did here. So then after you do that, this is a stroke line that is making you to form this. Good, just rotate it to your own suitability. Then you increase the opacity, increase the stroke, increase the stroke. So after that, reduce it, scale in. Then you use your hand, click OK and use your hand. So we are good to go. We're good to go. So now, after done that, you place this one at the bottom of this. So let me select I want to use the 210 by 297, the size A4 size, for me to be able to, for the design to be able to be accommodated. See, 210 by 297, that is the size of A4 paper in Pixellab. So now having done that, then you position it here like this. Now I want to cut a little part, small shapes, put on top of that one. So I want to use my mask quickly. Click on your mask, then drag the first part out, the first point, move it down, then use the two arrow to just move it down to remain a little part, then you cut out the upper one. Enable, as you can see, now enable it. Good. Yeah, this is what I want. Reduce it. You see, it's okay. Let me reduce it small, then place it on top of it like this. Good. As you can see, very, very good. Then you merge it together. We're good to go. Now you give it a color, which is color yellow. Good. Give it color. So the next thing, the second part must have it. Let me see whether this thing will work. It's normally affecting shape, but let's see if it is not be smaller than. I have to use my ruler here because they must maintain the same position. I don't think this one can maintain the same position. Can you imagine? So what I just the previous steps now, delete the step before this, I'll spoil this design. These are the steps. So it means you learn from that. So now what you will do, you see I copied the original one, then you use your rotation to rotate it. Now delete the one that you crop. It's the same size. So what I'm trying to, the logic that I just perform here is this. The original one that I just carve out, I copy it, then I use crop. After I use the crop, then I rotate backward. It affecting the shapes. But when I didn't do it that way, I copied the same original, but I now go to 3D rotation, then I rotate it like that without going to cropping. It didn't maintain the size, the shapes, and the look of everything without affecting it. So the two are not different. That is what I'm saying. So now you arrange, because if you follow that previous steps, you discover that ones will be bigger while the small one will be smaller. So after setting it properly, you delete the previous one, delete that one. Not really okay. So we are good to go. So now it remains the writer, the brand name, Erigold. The font I'm going to use is Go Bold. Erigold. Go Bold is the font I'm going to use. Then you increase the size to your own taste. Make sure you maintain the alignment. Brand names must be obvious. Must be very obvious. Let me check. I've designed it before. Let me check. Sorry. and try to reduce the space. It's too much. Then go and increase the size again. This area it just depend on your own. You use your own discretions as this area, how you want it. The logo has been designed. That is the most difficult part of it. And try to adjust. Now that I've merged it, it won't be giving me problem again. So let me position the area go. I want the letter E to be in the same line with that shape and letter L. That is what I'm trying to do. So I think I've achieved that. So it's good to go. So the next thing is to write what the company is all about. Sleepwear and accessory. Sleepwear and accessory. Sleepwear and accessory. I maintain the same font. I use the same font all through. So now you reduce that one. You don't need any size down. You make sure that the sleepwear and accessory starting from the letter H and end with letter D, you spread it across. That is what you are going to do. Spread it across. Very, very good. Now you position it to the center. Now we'll go directly into selecting of shapes. Then your rotation. You rotate a little bit inside the shapes. When I got the shape, I want to write something on top of the shapes. So that should start from P and end with O. So your shapes must start from sleep where P end, where P that end is sleeps, and the O in front of double X. So after that, then you write what you want to put there: affordable and classy. Affordable and classy. Then you place it inside the shape. Place it inside the shapes. Then you can increase to make it fitting. Increase to make it fitting. So now I go. Nothing left except the WhatsApp number if you really want it. WhatsApp number and Instagram handle. So now I want to position it because I'm almost done. So let me position it, maintain the alignment. May align very well. This one should go up a little bit. Front, take it to the front, then put it at the middle. Is your work. Good. So we need our WhatsApp number first. Select your WhatsApp number. Select the WhatsApp number. So you reduce it, put it there. So now let's go directly into our Photopea. Let's mock up what the design we just made with our Pixellab. So type www.photopea.com, then you load or you run it. Just run it on your Android phone. As you can see, mine is just coming up. This is the interface. Click on your file straight away at the left hand side. Click on open. As you can see, click on open. Click on open. Click on file. Left hand side. Click on open. Then click on download. Then I'm going to select the mockup I wanted to use inside the Photopea. You must have had your mockup inside your phone being extracted. If you don't know how to get the mockup or how to download it on your WhatsApp on your phone, or your phone don't normally runs it, you can DM. Or I will put you through. So after selecting your mockup, you wait for it to load. It's loading. It's not a magic. It will take a time to load, depend on your network at time and your phone, and depend on how good you are. Now it has loaded. Look at the top. we have 3D glass and preview. Click on 3D glass. You are not doing anything, you don't have anything to do with preview. You are working, you want to use 3D glass to mock up your logo. After clicking on it, you see a pop-up on your phone. Your screen will pop up as if something just loaded. Then you are good to go. Click on lay. When you now click on lay, where I circle, you see where I circle again, double tap it. You see that black dot inside the double tap it. Another layer will pop up, as you can see. Then see where I'm circle, where I just circle. Click the eye icon beside it to hide the logo, the design on it, for you to be able to place your own. Then click on lay to back. Click on file right now at the left hand side. When you click on file, then you go to open and place. Not open again now. Click on open and place to go directly into your gallery. Click on download now. You are going to your gallery. Go to your Pixellab. The logo that we just designed now, the design we just made now, I'm going to import it now. You see, this is it. I'm importing it to my Photopea. Now it's loading. You just wait. Now it's got loaded. It's loaded already. Now you look at it. There are some handle icon where I circle can allow you to draw it out, to zoom it out, to make it fit in. It's either you draw from the left or you draw from the right. That is what I just, you see the way I'm drawing it out. So I want you to fit in so that it will not be too smaller when the result is out. Remember, what you input will be your output. So after you zoom it out, but you look at it, you must not exceed the layer, otherwise some part of your design will cut out. So after that, then you click on file. Now click on save with smart objects. Save with smart object and wait. If you don't get all the previous steps, smart object will not pop up. You will have problem with it. Don't hesitate to DM me. And if you really want to learn thoroughly on how to use your Photopea successfully without any failure, any day, anytime you really want it, DM or comment on the on the descriptions. Just left a message for me on my channel, or you pick my WhatsApp number at the description and send a message to me ASAP. So you wait. You see, one, you say smart object updated. When you see smart object updated, you are good to go. Remember, you will enter through 3D glass. Where I circle 3D glass, just tap it again, because you really after 3D glass. That is what you wanted. Preview is not your business. Your logo that is beside is none of your business. 3D glass, just tap, double tap it. When you double tap it, just wait. It's loading underground. Now the result is out. So there are two things I want to show you here. Save the logo automatically, and you can still edit it if the color is being what, whether the black is too much or the light is too much. Let's say we click on your file, click on export, click on export, then save as a PNG. Save as PNG. I want to save directly without editing anything. Sorry. Export PNG. Saved. So let's see. Let's see how it look. Wow. Very okay. I don't like it. The color, the black, everything is too darker. It's too dark. Very good. The result came out fine. But I still need to maintain my color. I want to retain the color I gave it. Click on your lay. So let's start clicking it one after the other. Then click on light. The first layer, hide it. Go and check. It's too much. Open it back. The first layer, hide it. Check. It's too much. Enable it back. Go to your backlight. Off it. It's okay. Let's save it. We'll compare. I don't still like it, but I'm trying for the sake of the training. I know what to do because it's what I play with every day. So but I want you to learn so that when you do that, you compare yourself, you know which one is the best. So you save it. Save it. Let's check and see how it look. It's far better than the first one, as you can see. I removed the backlight. The backlight beside it was removed. So now let's go back. So I think this is okay. This is okay. Let's leave this one. Thanks for watching. God bless you.